Okay. Hello guys, I'm going to be doing my interview of Avid, and I am delighted to have this interview because I just want to give off some of my opinions about Avid, but overall it was pretty nice. So here I go. First is Avid class in general. Avid class was it was fun. We had a lot of good times. We got along. Everybody in the class got along, and there's not a lot of drama. Some drama that could have been avoided, but everything was okay. We had a lot of fun. Everybody got along. I made a lot of new friends. Everybody in the class could be my friend. Anyone in the class, I could just talk to them like they're my best buddy. And Avid class in general was very entertaining. From Mr. Singletary's jokes to my friends that I talked to. Yeah, I'm talking about you, Charles. And next is the Avid Tutors. Avid Tutors are very helpful. Whenever I had a question to ask, it was really, really nice to be able to talk to someone about it. Like if I had a test the next block, or if I had a test the next week, from that, these tutors just the simple questions that they ask get you a better understanding of a topic. Like say, I'm confused about graphing in algebra, and I had a lot of graphing problems, and asking them for help just got my whole mind greater. It got a lot greater because of this, and I think the whole tutor thing was ingenious because just talking to someone about your challenges in school per se is just a lot better than you think. You're like, oh crap, this is gonna be annoying. I don't want to do this. It's not gonna help me. When you first do it, after the tutorial session, you're like, holy crap. If I didn't have this, I could have missed a question on the test. On the test, on many questions that I asked, they were on the test. So if I didn't have the tutors, that would just miss some points right there. Okay, next is Avid elective teacher. I'm confused about this one. I'm not sure if it's about our main teacher, Mr. Singletary, or if it's Miss Chambers, but if it's about Singletary, he's a nice guy, and he was amazing. He was hilarious, and he just made my mood a lot better. It started rough. We had a lot of drama, but after I got to sit down and talk to him, or just listen to him talk about speeches and stuff, I got to know him a little bit better. And he's a cute family, and I love to see his family, and it was fun. It was fun to be there. It felt like I was part of the family, you know. He made it feel like I was part of family. I got to have new friends. They're there for me, and they talk to me like they were my best friends for a long time. And he brought us all together, had us have games games in a circle, and we got to talk about us as a person, as us the people, and we got to know each other. Like we got to know their ancestry projects. We got to know legacy projects, and we got to know their family, and we got to know them. There's a lot of projects that got us closer. But if it was Miss Chambers, I don't think it was Mr. Chambers. I think it was Mr. Singletary. But thank you, Mr. Singletary, and I had a great time. Avid. I will not be continuing Avid because I don't think it would fit in my schedule. And I would say it helps me a lot. I have not been organized my whole entire life, and this helps. This helps a lot, and I really appreciate what this class is doing. But I don't think it could fit in my schedule. But I love this class. I had a really good time. Next is Avid tutorials. Like I said, very very helpful. It was amazing. Like one question you're confused about, bam, all you have to do write it down on board, And think about it. The people ask you questions, and you're like, well, let's see. Bam, bam, bam. There you go. There's the answer. And they're like, yep, that's the correct answer. And you're like, whoa, that's really convenient. Having a class to work on your homework, get more organized, and these tutorials just teach you things that you wouldn't have known unless this happened. But it was really useful, and I loved it. And I thank all of the tutorial teachers for working so hard and helping us. And yeah, next, what skills you learned in Avid? I got better speaking skills. I got better public speaking skills. I am a lot less shy because all these projects, like the dancing and the sharing your stuff, like a legacy and your job thing, social justice, it just got me to open up more. And there's a bunch of people in the school that just don't know me as a person. I'm just that one person that just doesn't talk at all. I keep to myself because that's just me. Because there's a lot of bad people in this world that just judge you for who you are, and that's not fair. But now I learned that don't care about what anyone else thinks. Just throw everything out there. Say what you think. Say what you know. And yeah, it taught me a lot of communication skills, and I really appreciate that. And I learned how to be more organized. First couple of binder checks, they were really bad. Really, really bad, because I was lazy. Because sophomore year, I was like, I don't need this. I don't need to be organized. I can just throw everything in my backpack and be fine. But when I started doing things in my binder, I could find things easier. I could study easier. I wouldn't have to dig through my whole entire backpack. But now, I have everything organized, and it's a lot better. It's a lot better to study. It's a lot better to think when you're home and all these finals coming up. Bam, right in this binder, this big old binder. And you get points for it. You get points for being organized. That's the easiest grade. That's really helpful, and you get a grade for it. You get a grade for it being helpful, and that's really, really convenient, and that helps me a lot, and I appreciate that as well. Next is a college field trip. Oh my gosh, okay. First, we went to Maple Woods, I think. I think we went to Maple Woods. I have a horrible memory, so don't count me on that, but I think we went to Maple Woods. And I didn't like it. It was boring. I didn't like the campus, and they had like weird people. But I am going. I have to go there because if I get my A+ scholarship to work, then I go there for 2-3 years of education. Then I can go to college that I want to go to. The college that I want to go to is coming up. Next thing, we went to UCM. University of Central Missouri. There you go. Sorry about that. I had to think about it for a second. The mules. I never looked at this college. Keep in mind, we went there, and we went in there. It was this big, humongous campus, and it was awesome. I saw the dorms. I was like, whoa, there's big space to lay down and be lazy, and that's awesome. I can bring my laptop. I can do anything I want in this form. Not really, but that's not the point. It's huge. I love the dorms. They are just perfect for me, and I liked going there. I liked the perspective. Like, I was actually there for my college education, and since we had this trip, the University of Central Missouri, this is the college that I want to go to, because they have a really good law program, and I learned that from asking them. was like, do they have a law program here? They have good dorms. They have Taco Bell. They have Taco Bell in the lunchroom. I was like, oh my gosh, Taco Bell, one of my favorite restaurants, right here. If I'm down, bam, Taco Bell. But this place was awesome. They have good football. They have sports everywhere. A lot of things to do. There's so much things to do. Because we didn't have the A+ program, so I had to go to Maplewood. Decided to go to Maplewoods first because it's close. And bam, I could go to this awesome college that Mr. Singletary went to, which is also cool. I love this college, and this is the college I'm going to go to. And it was really helpful to go through this whole entire college, look at what it's like to enroll, hear what these people that actually are here, their perspective in this college, and it was amazing. It was awesome. Next thing is college exploration. I think I just covered that, but I'll say it again. It was awesome. Like, first, we explored colleges and stuff. We looked at colleges and... Well, wait. Did we go to colleges before we looked at people's colleges that they were researched about and they act like they were enrolling you in there? Or did we go to college after that? But that was cool. I really liked that, what they did in the other Avid class. But college exploration, really appreciated that because I would probably be too lazy to go even to a college and look inside of it because I'm just a lazy person. Lazy, have bad memory. I'm a loser. Yeah, I'll admit it. It's pretty sad, but I am. But this actually helped me, and yeah, I learned a lot about going to college. It was amazing, and I really liked it. I really liked it. I'm going to go to UCM. That's my desired college. Next thing is Social Justice Project and Panel. Okay. I never expected that we were going to win the first round. I was like, with me and Charles, I was like, we're going to ace it, but I don't think it's going to be exciting enough to get there. We didn't know what to talk about, but I was racial profiling. He was like something else, but we got through it. We got to the finals of the thing, but we didn't win because we were kind of boring and stuff. But I forgot what we focused it about. Like, maybe it was racial profiling. Maybe no, it was poverty. There you go. It was poverty. Bam. It was poverty. I said that like 3 times, but poverty. Okay. Poverty. Okay. We studied about poverty. It took a long process. We made a brochure. It took a long time. It was really frustrating because it just took a lot of time out of our hands. We came early to school. I had to wake up early. It was, it was so aggravating, but we got it done. We were tied for being the best in the class. No, we were the best in the class, I think. We got there. We were one of the top people, and we got to presentate the second time. But ours was boring. I don't know why people voted for ours, but we got the second round. Second round, we went there, and we got our butts whooped because we weren't excited. We didn't have any videos like everybody else did, and we didn't win. But I liked the project. It taught me some things about poverty and stuff, and how bad it is. But yeah, I had a rough time doing it, but it's pretty fun to presentate and stuff like that. It was kind of nervous. It got up my nerves, but actually presenting got my communication skills up, like I said before. Resume building. I am lazy. I said that before, and yeah, I didn't have a lot of things on my resume. I didn't have any A+ hours yet. I just was too lazy to do that. But I will. Junior, senior year, I will get my A+ hours done. Get that out of the way, put it on my resume, have a better time getting to college or getting a job, and that'll really help it. But resume Yeah, if I was not lazy, this would really help. This give us an insight of what's it like to get somewhere with this resume, and it wasn't that hard. It was really pretty easy, and calculated your hours and stuff that you done, and on a couple things, but not important things per se. I did a baseball practice, but I dropped out of baseball for some reasons I don't want to talk about, but it wasn't hard. It was just some social problems, but yeah, that's it that I have on sports, and I have a bunch of other stuff, but resume building, it would actually really help me if I actually do it. The next thing is legacy project. I'm going to talk about my legacy project. I talked about my grandmother, and it was really awesome because I got to learn about my grandmother more. It was good. I got to learn a lot of things about her past, and that was really exciting. And I got closer with her, and we're okay now, and really, really happy. And I bet she appreciated that little talk. And it's just little things like that that could just bring someone's day, and like made her day, and it was pretty made me feel good. I also presented it against my mother, and everybody thought that was cute. So got some bonus points for being awesome, I guess. And I'm a loser. Just okay. Next thing. Well, no, let's talk about more. Okay. Yeah. I got to learn about her mom. She's still alive, and I got to learn about her. And yeah, it was really fun. It was fun. I learned about her. We talked, and we got closer. It was amazing, and I hope you guys have fun with that too. Got closer to parents. Some people didn't really learn anything because they thought it was boring. I kind of realized that by watching the videos, but from people that actually talk to their grandmothers or family and friends, that they probably learned a lot of that from that. But I thought that was pretty cool. Next thing is the biggest accomplishment in Avid class. Biggest accomplishment probably would be I talk more. There's some people in this class that probably like, nah, he doesn't talk. Yeah, I don't even know his middle name. He won't tell us his middle name. Well, I'll tell you my middle name. It is Benjamin. Tanner Benjamin Jones. There you go. You got my middle name. But they're probably like, he doesn't talk. He does not talk at all, so why is he talking about communication skills? I talk now. I just don't talk to you. I am sorry, but I think I get my communication skills up more. And at Avid was fun. I had a lot of good times, and barbecue was awesome. Got some food, played some baseball and football and stuff. I was invited to play with them, and that I really appreciate that they invited me to play. And it was kind of fun, kind of silly too, but yeah, it was pretty fun. Next thing would be the biggest regret. The biggest regret. Okay, biggest regret is when I. This is kind of deep. Um, was when I got upset because we weren't getting along in class. And, like Mr. Singletary was upset, and I understand that. I'm not trying to get him in trouble even more. But I got upset because of that, because we weren't doing our job, I guess. It was about the Draw My Life thing, and we didn't get along in class, and he was angry, and that's fine. I don't care about him now. It's okay. It's okay that he done that. And we probably didn't mean it. He didn't mean it. And I'm passing it on. But we just had some bad times, and it's gone now. But I got sad. I reported it to my mom. She told the school, and then I got to talk to a counselor, and I regret that ever since because he really improved. Like, he didn't mean it at all, and he's really nice, and he's a really good person, and I just wanted to know about it. He's a really good teacher, and I'm sorry he has to go. I don't know why he has to go. He's a great teacher, and he'd be a great Avid teacher, but he has to go now, and I don't know why, but I'm sorry for getting you all this drama and stuff, and hopefully this won't break a bond between me and you, and I'm apologize for that. That's my biggest regret in this class. I'm sorry. And whatever I need to add, um, thank you guys so much for giving me a great time in this Avid class. I didn't get picked on in this class. I mean, that's pretty nice. You know, I'm small. I'm a small person. It's fine. It's fine. And no one really bullied me in this class. Like, I've been bullied a lot in my life. And this class was understood. And they didn't make fun of me at all. They just accepted me as a friend, family. And, yeah, it was a really good time. I had a great time in this class. And I just wish I could just hug all of you at once right now, because it was so touching to get along as friends and people that I never knew, and it was awesome. And I love the tutors, I love our teacher, I loved everything that we done. And everybody says the school year's been so fast, but with this awesome class, it made everything slow down, made my year a lot funner and a lot relaxing. It made me really relax. It gave me all A's, so 4.0 GPA. Me and Charles got that 4.0 GPA. I'm not bragging, just saying that we got a 4.0 GPA. But just thank you guys. Group hug, let's go. Just kidding. Unless you want to. Huh? Okay, just kidding. Okay. I'm gonna get off now. Thank you so much, guys. Bye. Thanks for watching my